I woke up and there it was, right in front of me, eating a big candy apple. I thought, oh my goodness, and it had already disappeared.
According to experts, the creature that has been spotted in Okashina City over the last few days may very well be an Idiomote wildcat. This is a photo of the wildcat.
They say it's an Idiomote wildcat.
Oh, that's nice.
I want it! I want it! I want it! I want it! I want Tatato, but wildcats are great too! I have to make it part of my collection! Idiomote, dear! Come and fly into my embrace! Idiomote, dear!
What's wrong, Mio? But Princess, this guy's in really bad shape. Really?
It is said that the members of the Iriomote family are found only in specific regions of the subtropical jungles. Okashina City does not have a subtropical climate, and the Golden Shop is a candy store, not a jungle. Consequently, it is only natural to consider a sighting of an Iriomote wildcat at a candy store in Okashina City as ecologically impossible.
But I'm positive I saw it. And if that's the case, then what's going on?
A very good question. A possible answer would be that it was forced to migrate as a result of some kind of external factors, or perhaps it was brought here by someone. Then again, it may have come here of its own free will.
Of its own free will?
There is a theory that birds evolved into birds because they wanted to fly. At certain times, willpower alone can bring about dramatic changes.
So, the Iriomote wildcat really wanted a candy apple from the Golden Shop?
I cannot deny that is a possibility.
Trouble! There's big trouble! I've never seen him around here before. Could it be that this is actually... There's no doubt about it. This is definitely Mr. Idiomote. What?
Where am I?
This is an empty lot in Okashina City.
Oh, I see. Okashina City.
You look extremely tired, sir. Please take your time and rest a while. We can bring you something to eat right away.
No, I can't do that. I have to keep heading east.
You shouldn't push yourself. Stay still.
No. I have to get to the city where the apple reigns supreme. The big candy apple.
Apple? It rains apples?
Where are you, Idiomote, dear? Don't be shy. Come on out. Idiomote, dear.
My name is Nougat. I originally lived on a small island that lies far to the west. From a very young age, I would spend every day in the wild searching for food.
Huh? Who's there? Huh?
What about you? Who are you?
Nougat. And I'm a really tough Idiomote wildcat.
Wow, cool. So that's why you've got such a great tail.
You think so?
My name is Candy. It's nice to meet you.
Candy. Candy! That's such a beautiful name.
It sounds like you're hungry. I know. Why don't you come over to my house to eat?
Huh?
It's this way.
Huh?
Come on in. It must be strange to see a fireplace this far south, but my master wanted it because we have one in our house back home.
Back home?
Yeah, look.
Huh?
The one on the upper left.
Oh. That's your home?
Yeah, the big candy apple in Amaringo.
Big Candy Apple?
Well, hello there. Are you Candy's boyfriend?
This is Mr. Jellybeans. He's my master.
Welcome. Go ahead and make yourself at home.
He's a scientist. He's come here to study this island's natural environment.
And that's how I came to live with Mr. Beans and Candy. Mr. Beans became a wonderful master for me. Mr. Beans often told me stories about the big candy apple in Amaringo. However, my happiness didn't last for very long. The day came when Mr. Beans finished his research and had to return home.
Unfortunately, I can't take you with us. The jungle is your home. It's time to go back to your woods.
Goodbye, Nougat. Take care of yourself.
I returned to the woods, but there was no longer any place for me to live. All I could think about were the happy days I spent with Mr. Beans and Candy. Oh, how I want to go there, to that great city on the other side of the Eastern Ocean, the big candy apple. And so, I have continued on a long, long journey.
It must have been hard. But the big candy apple is still really far. It won't be easy to get there.
That's right. That's why I must go quickly.
Oh, don't strain yourself. Leave this to me, Meow. I'll just make the big candy apple come to us. Great Tiger Meow! Big candy apple, come quick!
Huh?
I'm not feeling well today, Meow.
I'll bet he's in the mountains.
You know, he might be around here somewhere.
It's gotta be the mountains.
I don't know.
The people in town are really worked up about this.
At this rate, the day that Idiomote Wildcat is caught, the whole town will have a huge celebration.
Well, we're just gonna have to mess things up.
Mr. Nougat, would you like to have something to eat? Why is Mr. Nougat always sleeping? He's not sick, Meow. That's true. Well, he is very tired, and he's also an older gentleman. Older? You can't move when you get older? Well, it's not certain just because you get older you'll have difficulty moving. Now that you mention it, the master does a lot.
You called? Aha! Is this the Idiomote wildcat everyone's been talking about? What? The big candy apple? Well, I could fly him there with my magic, but unfortunately I have some urgent business and have to get back right away. Dear me, it really is a terrible shame. Anyway, I'm very sorry about that.
As usual.
Why does the master have so much energy and Mr. Nougat can't move, Meow?
I believe he is most likely suffering from exhaustion resulting from his advanced age and the intense heat.
Then we just have to make his trip cooler and make him feel young again, right? Right? Like our Meow Meow! Make it cooler! Make Mr. Nougat's trip easier! Make Mr. Nougat feel young again! Come on, Snow! Come on, Hail! Make Mr. Nougat feel young again! Listen, Taruto, we don't know if this guy's ever gonna get to the big candy apple. Why's that? Even if he does get moving again, the big candy apple is in Amaringo far in the east. It's a really far away place, way farther than the distance he's traveled so far. Oh, really? So then there isn't anything we can do for him, Meow? In the real world, there are some things you just can't do anything about. Okay. Mr. Nougat, the big candy apple is nice, but it's so far away. Why don't you live in this town with us?
Yeah, you should.
Yes, and there are lots of candy apples.
Thank you. This is a very nice place with kind people. But this isn't where I belong. I just know I belong.
Stop this nonsense and come out! Well, I've come this far and can't find it! That means it's a town!
That Idiomote is nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Nachos, is it boring not being able to find that Idiomote?
Well, yeah, it may be our job, but after searching so long...
Aha! I just thought of a great plan.
Boss, you're getting that sneaky look.
Okay, Nachos, let's find that Idiomote fast!
Huh? Right!
Is there any way to get Mr. Nougat to the place he belongs? I want to help him.
Miss Taruto, Meow, even if he crosses the Eastern Ocean, it doesn't necessarily mean that's where the gentleman belongs.
What do you mean, Meow?
The place an individual belongs is not only found in a house or on a continent. The real Big Candy Apple may be nothing like the Big Candy Apple Mr. Nougat imagines it to be. I believe the place Mr. Nougat belongs may very well be this journey itself.
But he can't travel, Meow. So then, what happens to the place he belongs?
Every journey must eventually come to an end.
An end? This is... Amaringo!
Princess!
Mr. Nougat! The big candy apple! Look at this! Huh?
You want to show it to him, right? The big candy apple?
But I'm not very good at using my magic.
It doesn't matter if you're good or bad at it. It's how much you believe.
How much I believe?
Believe in yourself.
You're...
Let's go.
Okay. Sweet Tiger Meow Meow!
I won't be able to come again for a while, Meow.
Huh?
It's rather hectic right now. With luck, I'll see you again, Meow.
Look.
Princess! Look out!
Where is she?
Wasn't the Iriomote wildcat just here?
Ha! Look at that, it's working! She can't see him at all! The dimwit!
No one will be happy if they can't see that Iriomote guy.
Ugh! Where in the world did that cat and the Iriomote go? Ugh!
Doing a bad deed sure makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you for everything you've done.
It was nothing.
Please take care of yourself.
Mr. Nougat, have a good trip, Meow.
I will. I'll write you a letter from the big candy apple.